The forest is silent. Not the peaceful silence of a sleeping world, but the kind that presses against your chest. The kind that warns you that something is watching. Mist coils between ancient trees. Ferns brush against the ground like whispering fingers. Somewhere in the darkness, a low vibration hums through the earth. Heavy, measured, alive. This is not a forest as we know it. This is Earth. 66 million years ago. Welcome to the age of dinosaurs. Before cities, before humans, before history itself. For over 165 million years, dinosaurs ruled this planet. They walked through shadows deeper than nightmares, hunted with precision sharper than instinct, and evolved into forms so powerful that even today, their bones command fear and fascination. But dinosaurs were not monsters. They were survivors. And to understand them, we must step into their world where every sound could mean death, and every silence could mean something worse. In the deep forest, life does not announce itself. A sudden snap of a branch, a ripple through the undergrowth, a shadow shifts, something massive moves just beyond sight. This is the late Cretaceous period, a time when Earth was warmer, wetter, and more dangerous than anything we know today. Dense forests stretched endlessly, rivers carved through untamed land. And within these shadows lived creatures shaped by millions of years of brutal evolution. Here, size meant power, speed meant survival, intelligence meant dominance, and fear meant nothing. From the darkness emerges one of the most formidable predators to ever walk the earth. Tyrannosaurus rex. Over 40 feet long, weighing up to 9 tons, armed with teeth the size of bananas, capable of crushing bone with a single bite. But this apex predator is not roaring. It is listening. Rex relied on extraordinary senses. Its vision was sharp, its hearing acute, and its sense of smell among the most advanced of any land animal in history. In the forest, silence was its greatest weapon. Contrary to popular myth, Tyrannosaurus was not a clumsy brute. Its powerful legs suggest it could move faster than many of its prey, at least in short bursts. One ambush, one mistake, one life ended. And yet, even the king was not invincible. Nearby, something far larger stirs the ground. A herd of Triceratops pushes through the foliage. Each animal weighs as much as a truck. Their massive skulls are crowned with 3 horns and a thick bone frill. Natural armor evolved for one purpose: defense. These are not passive grazers. They are walking fortresses. When threatened, Triceratops could charge at speeds capable of impaling a predator. Fossil evidence shows healed bite marks on their frills, proof that many survived encounters with Tyrannosaurus rex. In this forest, power is measured not only by teeth, but by resilience. Dinosaurs were not alone in their world. Above the canopy, shadows pass silently. Pterosaurs glide between trees, their leathery wings stretching wider than small airplanes. Though often mistaken for dinosaurs, these flying reptiles ruled the skies alongside them. Some hunted fish along rivers. Others stalked smaller animals on land. Their cries echoed through the forest, warning everything below that danger could come from above. But the greatest threats were always on the ground. Hidden, waiting. Beneath fallen leaves, something small but deadly moves. Not every dinosaur was massive. Some were fast, intelligent, coordinated. Velociraptors smaller than movies suggest, but far more dangerous in reality. Covered in feathers, about the size of a turkey, these predators hunted in groups. Their sickle-shaped claws were not for slashing but for gripping prey, pinning it down while delivering fatal bites. Raptors were thinkers. They tested defenses, probed weaknesses, learned from failure. In the dark forest, intelligence could be more terrifying than strength. Dinosaurs lived in a world without mercy. Every day was a test of endurance. Food was never guaranteed. Injury could mean death. Disease spread without cure. And the environment itself was unforgiving: volcanic eruptions, floods, droughts, and shifting continents constantly reshaped the land. Yet dinosaurs adapted. Some evolved armor, like Ankylosaurus, whose body was protected by bony plates and whose club tail could shatter bone with a single swing. Others grew enormous, like sauropods, the largest animals to ever walk the earth. Their long necks allowed them to feed high above the forest floor, while their sheer size made most predators think twice. Even newborn dinosaurs faced immediate danger. From the moment they hatched, they were hunted not just by predators, but sometimes by their own kind. Survival was never guaranteed. As night falls, the forest transforms. Sounds multiply. Eyes glow. The air feels heavier. Nocturnal hunters emerge. Small mammals, early ancestors of modern species, scurry through shadows, avoiding the giants that dominate daylight. Insects buzz. Amphibians croak. Life thrives in layers, each fighting for existence. Dinosaurs were not isolated titans. They were part of a complex ecosystem, one that functioned with brutal efficiency. Remove one species, and everything changed. But no ecosystem lasts forever. Deep beneath the earth, forces were already at work. Volcanoes erupted across what is now India, releasing vast amounts of gas into the atmosphere. Climate patterns shifted. Sea levels changed. The planet was becoming unstable. And then came the final blow. A moment so catastrophic that it would erase nearly all dinosaurs from existence. 66 million years ago, a massive asteroid struck Earth. The impact released more energy than billions of nuclear bombs. Forests ignited. Tsunamis swept continents. Dust and debris blocked the sun for years, plunging the planet into darkness and cold. Food chains collapsed. Plants died. Herbivores starved. Carnivores followed. The age of dinosaurs ended not with a roar, but with silence. Yet dinosaurs did not truly disappear. They changed. Today, they are still with us. Every bird you see, every wing that cuts through the sky is a living dinosaur. Descendants of feathered survivors that adapted, evolved, and endured. The forest is quieter now, but its memory remains. In fossils buried deep beneath our feet, in the instincts of modern animals, in the stories we tell to understand our past. Dinosaurs were not just creatures of terror. They were a testament to resilience, adaptation, and the relentless power of life. And as we stand in our modern world, safe, curious, and distant from that dark forest, we are left with one haunting thought. If Earth could once belong to them, who or what might inherit it next? Subscribe now to explore the hidden monsters of our planet's past. You won't believe what Earth used to look like.